Okay, I'm going to give you a quick overview of the web browsing on TouchPad. As you can see, I've got some other cards open. It really is not going to make any difference. The first thing I'm going to hit on is just simply browsing speed. To hit up Engadget.com. This is just over my DSL Wi-Fi connection. It's pretty quick. Scrolling is immediately pretty smooth. Pinch to zoom is the same. Got a little wonky there for a second. Got some gray area there. Everything works well though. Double tapping is working well. Pinch to zoom works well. If you do scroll quickly, you are going to get some of that kind of checkerboard pattern going on, but it's pretty minimal. The next thing, let's hit another site just to be thorough. We'll go to my website, Next Gen Retro. Pretty graphic heavy site, and it loaded it pretty well. A couple things I want to point out that this beats an Android browser is like the chat function over here on the side of my site. You can scroll here, then you can also scroll in the actual chat sometimes. I'm scrolling in the chat right now rather than scrolling on the website. Website, chat. That's awesome, because that's really annoying when you're on my Android phone and I can't look through the chat. Last thing, let's look at YouTube. Let's look at, since there is no YouTube player on this phone, you just use the web browser. So let's just use the web browser then. We'll look at one of my videos. How about we'll bust out a classic video. Just some random things on Grand Theft Auto. Okay, it's running very well. I can scroll. Frame rate does take a pretty substantial hit when I scroll, but it doesn't stop. If you double tap, you're now locked in on the video, and you can use all the controls. And it all works really well. When you pinch to zoom out, you're back to normal. Let's play this. This video claims to be HD. It's a pretty snappy web browser, if I do say so myself. We'll try this in 480p.
Ladies and gentlemen, we understand
I'm going to kill the sound. I'm going to kill the sound on that. This may be a bad example. I don't think this is actually a video where looks like I don't think that it's actually that framey. I think that was just the video. Let's try this one. I'm going to mute it again just for... Yeah, okay. This is much better. The YouTube player is not really needed in this. It works really, really well. So yeah, there's a good idea, a good representation of how fast the TouchPad's web browser is. And just as an example, we've got another app running here. We have Google Plus open over here, and Facebook open over here, and still everything loads pretty snappy. So take that, iPad.